What it is.
What it do.
It's your girl, L.
It's your boy, Drew.
And we are back with another banging ass reaction. Period.
You feel me? I got it right this time.
Got it right this time. We getting there. We in there like somewhere. All right. But anyway, we're going to be reacting to some tea because the Voice of the People reacts always keeps us on the tea because it's always something going on.
It's always some mess.
It's always some drama. All right. So it looked like dude Dennis' baby mama, who I really forgot about because I honestly forgot the boy had a kid. Because he keeping that real personal, and good job for you. But she mad about something. So, and it's some other stuff I saw that she was going to be talking about. But we're going to get into it and see what the hell is going on, okay? Before we get into it, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
That's very important.
Tap that notification button and everybody. I'll wait
Tell them we the next up because we the best
and
up.
that's on E&D Gang.
And them big facts.
All right, let's get into it. Let's see what they yapping about today.
Zoe Spencer had this to say about Soluminati. So, you know what? Soluminati, the reason why you keep fucking with me, you keep saying shit, is because you like me and you got a crush on me. They say he...
Oh, nah, she just on some weird stuff, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, come on, how you just gonna come on now, see? People be spreading lies on the internet, and then she a social media influencer. So you know it's gonna get out of hand.
I honestly don't. I think she's just saying that. You know how some people, like when we was in school, how that used to be true. Like a boy would be mean to you because they like you type shit. I don't think this is the issue.
He was just telling her about herself.
Dang, I got all type of makeup on my fingers. But anyway, yeah, like the whole biting people, just putting your mouth on people that you don't really know like that really kind of rubs me some type of way. Like, it's just kind of odd. So something's not right. Something's not right.
So, nobody likes... If I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't act like that. I wouldn't act like that because it's like, why you keep bothering her? You know what I mean? It's like, why you keep bothering her? You got a crush on her. You can have a girlfriend and have crushes. Because that's crazy. That's crazy. Instead of biting Zeddy, this is what I'm doing. You ready? Instead of biting, this is my new thing. No more biting. If I ever feel the
urge... Oh, now you want to stop biting because it's weird. Like, it's weird.
That is weird, though. That is
If
weird.
I saw my daughter doing some shit like that, I would pop her in her damn mouth.
Yeah.
Why are you putting you don't know, and just being real, you don't know people's sexual status.
And just people just
not even just
all of that, though.
Right, not even just their sexual status, their status period. You don't know what's going on with people, and you're just putting your mouth on people.
People can have skin cancer, all type of stuff.
And they don't know about you neither. Like, you know, there's
your mouth being in it.
You putting your mouth just on anybody. Like, it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Urge to bite at any time, I do this. Funny Mike is throwing a streaming university prom.
What? Okay, yeah, I get why she wasn't there, bro, at streaming university.
Yeah, she got weird vibes.
Yeah, none of the girls gave me weird.
Yeah.
Or like that they would start any issue, except for that one girl. But like I say, even with her, she instantly recanted her whole story. You know what I'm saying? So the one that was being mean to G0ES.
Yeah.
Nah, I think they made the right decision.
This month.
What's up, bitch? Bitch, I'm on stream. I was telling them about this prom, man, and I already told them you coming.
Yes, let me turn that bitch up.
I already know, man. I already put you and Gotti on the list, so y'all good. You and Gotti.
You know who Gotti is?
That dude that was sitting in front of him. Oh my God.
Because you know it's going around that Deshae is DL, right?
Out of there.
So I think it was like a FedEx guy or something like that. Y'all could tell the story in the comment section, but yeah, so they just capitalizing off of that, which is smart because at the end of the day, you gotta not give a damn about what nobody say about you. Let them think whatever they think. You know, get a bag off of it. I know this.
DDG was upset after people were saying that he
hung
paid
up on
India
him.
Love and Cooking with Kaya to say nice things about him on stream.
When you got genuine people in your corner and a genuine person like Moo, who genuinely is like a great guy, who doesn't have no expectations other than wanting to see another person win and do good and be respectful, and every great attribute and characteristic in a person, he shows that in every way to me.
Somebody, and their tweet went viral. That's why I'm reacting to it or responding to it. They was like, DDG paid people to say this. Do you think I give a who likes me?
I honestly, we've been watching DDG for
for a while. Yeah, for a long time. Yeah.
We don't know him personally, but I honestly do feel like everybody has capabilities of being a really great person for anybody that they want to be a great person.
Nah, real talk though.
Period.
Everybody personalities does not
don't
mesh,
mix,
bro.
Right? And unfortunately, sometimes we learn that too late. Like I feel like the situation with him and Hallie, like honestly, they probably just were not compatible.
Yeah.
But they tried to make a situation work, because we lust after each other. We love the way people are, how they look, how they sound, different attributes about a person. And then it's hard for us to detach because we didn't already intertwine. You know what I'm talking about? So I think he is a good person. I think he's a good person to the people he wants to be good people, a good person too.
Yeah.
Like,
be an open
I
book.
can't say anything.
Can't be an open book to everybody.
Right. Not everybody deserves that side of you. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think I give a who like me? Anybody that has tweeted at me, and I hope this pisses you off more, I can literally pull up to your crib, knock on your door, and buy your house. Cash. Right now. Swear to God on my life. Right now. You think I give a if you like me or not? Why would I pay people I'm cool with and met in real life for PR? I'm going through legal. I don't give a what a fan think.
Yeah, real talk. They ain't nothing. Like you said, they ain't nothing but fans.
Right.
Fans.
Right.
Fan boys, fan girls.
It's a difference between a fan and a supporter, right?
Yeah, real
Somebody
talk.
who supports you is gonna rock with you and, really have your back.
A fan is a hater.
Good or bad. A fan is somebody who just watches your every move.
Yeah, and want to see you fall.
Has something to say whether you're doing good or bad. They got something to say all the time.
Real
so
talk.
come on, y'all. Sometimes y'all just have to think about what y'all be saying. And I feel like because a lot of people don't relate to certain shit, they just judge shit so wrong. Oh my God. I had somebody, I was on TikTok, and this black girl, mind you, her followers are low. Black girls talking about some Kai Cenat wasn't the first person to start Streamer University. Look into it, Ray J, College Hill. Girl, none of those shows are Streamer University.
And then you gotta understand, back then we didn't have all the social media like how it is now. Like
we wasn't doing that shit live like that.
You feel me? So it wasn't gonna get the views and attention like that this would now. Like,
but all in all, it's not the same thing as a reality show.
It's really not.
Streaming is not a reality show. It's not. Now, do some things be scripted? Of course, but it's not a reality show. So I said that to say, like, people just be in the background hating. Outside the club, can't get in, hating.
That don't make no sense. Why would I give a what you think? Why would I pay somebody for that? Huh? Matter of fact, drop your address. I'm coming to buy you out.
Come buy me one, DDG, and I ain't even a hater.
I might sell that back to you for double the price.
Tyson, that friend Dez had everyone confused after he yelled that funny Marco recently.
Never, my bad. Don't put nobody in like that. Yeah. I'm just gonna make shit at the end of the day. Yeah. So what happened with this right here, right, y'all? I walked in the fucking room when Talil was going at it with some nigga. Talil recorded everybody. I walked in, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas good? He like, I'm like, y'all niggas good? He like, you doing what's up? Like, you doing too much.
He said you?
I'm doing, huh? Fam, who the fuck is you talking to, homie? Nah, real nigga shit. Can you know me from somewhere? Where you from? You from the stop? Where you from, homie? Gang, I don't know who the fuck you talking to, gang. I'll break your thumbs. You can't hold cameras for the rest of the fucking weekend.
Okay, so he's talking about the situation with Jamal and Kai. Now, this is probably scripted. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is probably scripted.
Probably so. 9 times out of 10 for real.
I don't really think he would have, him and Funny Marco. Funny Marco not even, I don't even see him as a confrontational ass nigga. Just being real.
But see what a lot of people need to understand though, like, it doesn't matter if you are a hot-head, loudmouth, or you are calm, put somebody to sleep type dude. You feel me? Like, it don't matter. People need to learn how to not judge a book by its cover.
Right. Yeah, I don't, but I'm saying, like, even when Funny Marco had his issue with Bobby.
Yeah.
I didn't even believe they had an issue for real, because Funny Marco just so laid back and just chill. Like, I don't, that's what I'm saying. I really feel like this was just like a scripted thing. And they running their bag up. That's good. This is what you want to happen out of that.
That's how I was thinking in my head, chat. Now, real shit. I didn't want to have to make him not have to handle his business, because who the fuck is you talking to? He tweaking. He do. Funny Marco came, I'm like, yo, Gabe, this nigga bugging. What happened? I told him what happened. And now he moving like he got to sue me for everything I ever worked for.
This is Funny Marco. When you was yelling at me at that clip, I felt attacked. So my lawyer will be sending you a cease and desist, because I don't want to be close to you, near you, and I feel attacked, and I just don't feel good. A lot of people are just like in my city, like, yo, you got bitched in front of everybody, like.
Man, stop.
I don't believe that, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I feel attacked. Cause that if that was the case, then now, if he does that, he's trying to he would make it to where he can no longer be a part of Streamer University or anything that Kai has going on if Marco is invited.
Yeah.
I really don't think that this.
Man, it's scripted.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
scripted.
think so, y'all.
Like he was yelling at you, and I know you would, like, you wasn't talking to me, but I'm gonna take advantage.
But they
of
getting
this
a bag
moment,
off this shit.
and I'm sorry, dude. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Is your child struggling with a
And
gaming?
who finna call somebody and tell them that they putting a cease and desist on
Real
their ass?
talk.
Don't nobody do that, but sometimes the supporters just be so gullible.
Yeah, for real though.
Oh my God, yeah, because you're a pussy.
It's a lot of keyboard gangsters.
Yeah.
Gaming addiction? Major companies behind games like
That's funny,
Minecraft,
though.
Fortnite, and
But I'm
Roblox
not-
are now facing lawsuits for knowingly designing addictive features.
Wait, Marco, but I was venting to you. I was explaining.
I get it, but
I was explaining. I'm like, Marco, I'm in the room. I got into it with another nigga.
You yelling, but when you yell, a little spit came and hit my cheek. I don't like it. You already know I got acne.
Oh, yeah, this is a joke. This is a joke.
Yeah, see?
This is a joke. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Come on, Voice of the People reacts. You just posting shit at this point.
Hey,
You know
she
this
running
shit
her
ain't-
bag up.
She is.
Wait,
She know.
Was my breath stink? Was my breath stinking?
No, your breath never stink. But I will put that in a lawsuit and say that it did.
Niggas want to go the lawyer route, right?
They are
Find out
stupid.
Cassinet. You think I'm gonna go to the bar about a bag, nigga?
What?
You think you okay?
What the nigga
Yeah,
say?
you okay?
He hit that
25
Cassinet.
pounds.
He hit that Cassinet.
Yeah, them New York niggas, you cannot. See, they get to talking fast, it's over.
Yeah.
You better keep up or get lost.
Nigga, I wasn't even talking to you.
I felt the speak just then.
Pause. Van Marco.
Duke Dennis' baby mama Jasmine Marie was upset after a clip of her so-called friend light-skinned Kim was hugged up with her baby father Duke Dennis. We've been out of town.
Oh, I didn't know that was her friend.
Wow. Well, her friend out of line for that though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Light skinned Kim, I feel like she did. That's the one that wasn't she kind of doing a little bit much to get his attention.
To
I
get
think
Duke?
I think that was one of
That's
them.
weird.
Yeah.
Together we have had like very personal interactions. Like when I was going through a bunch of stuff, like she knew everything. Like she knows everything like going on. She knows the whole team, right? Why the hell am I seeing this girl with my little shit?
She's with the problem.
She's with the problem. She is with the problem. So I had DM'd her and I'm like, are you cool? Are you okay? Do you need that? And she was like, oh my gosh, no, it ain't that, it ain't this, da 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 da.
Like, it definitely is. It definitely
the way
is.
she was held up on him, it's looking like something.
You gotta get this work. You gotta get this work. Cause you think I'm something to play with at this point. What kind of shit is that? That's weird.
She tried to make me feel like I'm tripping. So an hour after I checked her, why do I see her on my little shit again? So I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm not.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner.
She say she crazy.
You cannot have everybody around.
Hey, nah, for real though.
Yo, you can't.
Real talk, cause I ain't gonna lie. I would have snatched up by it. Yeah. Stop playing me, fam.
Cause you playing with my top now. I done already called you and let you know, hey,
look, when
you gonna do it again?
Look,
you got a problem.
Look, when you really love somebody for real, sometimes you gotta like, you might have to jack them up a little bit sometimes. You feel me? Like, man, what?
I mean, but if obviously I feel like the feeling ain't mutual. If Duke is allowing it, because I'm sure something ain't right.
I wouldn't have allowed it though. Like,
yeah, something ain't right with it. But Duke is also not a mean guy. Yeah. So
like, I'm kind of crazy. So I DM'd her again because y'all, she knows about him. She's been around me while I've been on FaceTime with him. She knows everything. So for her to be on him is crazy as hell. So I asked her, I'm like, are you okay? Like, do I need to beat you up? Because I swear
do you need permission? I don't condone violence. But do you need to ask somebody if they need to get? I think if you gotta ask, she
being like nonchalant about it. I
feel like you got the answer if you gotta ask though. Cause it ain't no asking. Whatever it is, if you think it's true.
Be cool with hoes, and then they turn around and do weird ass stuff, and I've been like thinking about it for the last however long I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, do I need to whoop her? Like, I don't know. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, these girls really don't be my friend because every single time I be cool with a girl, they get around said person and they start like acting like they never met me before. And I told him and her, like, what was tea. And then...
What did he say?
I don't know. Ty Taylor speaks out after the video of her mentioning her baby father, ATL Jacobs, go viral. Her baby daddy, stop asking questions. Like, why do you keep asking questions? Well, that's what the people ask. So give me the thing. Thank you. You don't answer. Thank you. Give me that. Thank you. So you say next. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not an answer, bro. It's yes or no. No, yes or, you cannot say I don't know. It's yes or no. I don't know. Truth or drink. Truth or wax. Truth or wax. Yes or no. I said yes or no. You can say yes or you can say no. You can say you don't know if this man gonna come. I mean, that's not a valid question, but valid answer. You don't know if he'll come to the
What kind of question is that? What kind of answer is that? Is your baby daddy gonna come to? Is he gonna come or no? Why would he not come? Well, like I'm confused. Like now I'm with Daisha. But they should be knowing what questions to ask too, cause she know that Ty is more private and she don't like her business out there. But
Let me rest it one.
And it say
you're not saying yes or no, so you just your mind, you probably think no.
Oh my God, is that what we going for these days? We just gotta have a rich baby daddy.
Just long as he got money, he ain't gotta be active or none of that. As long as he give you money, just keep you quiet and all of that.
Do whatever, because apparently he had another girl pregnant at the same time she was pregnant.
Yeah, I mean, that's what rich people do though. They feel like they can do anything they want to do. Okay.
Like there's no consequences for that. Yeah. There's nobody affected by that because money is king, and it doesn't take away heartache. It doesn't take away confusion,
mental health, and all of that.
Shit, look at the situation with their sister from the other lady. Yeah. The side chick.
That's crazy.
Claimed she didn't know about him, the daddy being married.
She knew. She knew. This is how I feel. There's no need to lie because there's so many people in this world that you can be honest with them about. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? They've been doing that same for so long, so they know the game already.
You know what? I feel like she probably didn't know on the initial contact, but eventually, yes. I feel like eventually, yes, she did know.
Side pieces no. Side pieces no.
You eventually find out, like, you gonna know what you want to know about a man.
Side pieces no. You
gonna do some digging.
You know about the number one.
But you know how people do. You got money. I'm hands off of that. Whatever, as long as I get what I want out of it.
Yeah.
You see, I genuinely don't know. If he want to come, he'll come. If he don't want to come, he don't have to fucking come.
I just can't fucking fathom the fact that I'm a baby mama, because I know a long time ago that was my biggest thing. I will never be a baby mama. I will never be a baby mama. I'll never be a baby mama. But bitch, it happened. And it is what it is. Like, I didn't get pregnant with the intent of thinking that I was going to be a baby mama. I got pregnant in the intent of I wanted to have a family, but it just didn't pan out that way. Life happened, and it is what it is. Am I finna sit in a corner and fucking cry my eyes out about it?
Not.
No. Am I finna walk around this bitch like my life is over with? No.
Right.
You fucking move on.
Right.
Like,
when you already are taken care of and you already have God's favor over your life, you're not worried about what somebody is doing over here and over there, because at the end of the day, you still have a life to live. You still have a child to raise.
Yeah.
So your happiness is key. It's important. So she doing right.
Acting like y'all can't grasp that concept. Like, I learned a valuable lesson in life, and it was stop living life worrying about shit that you can't fucking control. When you stop doing that, you will live a much happier, peaceful life.
Correct.
When you walk around here trying to control everything, but yeah, when you walk around here mad about shit, still dwelling on shit, especially past shit, that's why motherfuckers become bitter. That's why motherfuckers never get their life together. That's why motherfuckers still ain't winning in life. Like,
right. Because what can you do? What can you do if it's already happened? It's done.
Nah, real talk.
It's done.
Can't go back in time.
You can't change it. Like, you can change what you deal with from then on, what you accept from then on, but it happened. Learn from it. That's that. So I fuck with Ty. Ty is real. I like her. I ain't gonna lie.
She stand up-ish.
Right.
I gotta learn how to say fuck it, we ball.
Queen, I just asked, would she do a reunion with the old crew?
I'll be honest, I always thought about doing a reunion, speaking of jazz, like with Armand and Trey, and doing. Wait, we don't need that.
I was just laughing at them.
Queen, do IRL. Look, y'all, I got a BBL off the impulse. I'm gonna be honest, like, that was very impulsive. I didn't plan on BBL.
My butt in your face.
But Queen, you know they're not just saying Armand and Trey. They want Chris there too, boo. You know that's what they're saying.
You know she gonna dabble around that.
Yeah, she gonna go around that. I ain't gonna lie. Chris used to be real cringe to me because he would just piss me off because I ain't like the way he made my girl feel. But Chris is funny.
Real talk.
Chris is funny.
And
he holding his weight.
Look, you always gotta remember, people have to start keeping an open mind, because it's always two sides of the story. You feel me? Nobody,
and not condoning anything that was done to anybody.
Real talk. Nobody is perfect. It doesn't matter. Oh well, she's the female, not like, things just happen though.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can be a little so insensitive to others' feelings, especially like childhood trauma. Man, that stuff matters though when it comes to like having relationships and companionships, all type of stuff. Like, it matters, man. So
right. Yeah, he's cool though. I'm glad he's doing something.
What complicates you? Who are you talking about?
The doctor.
Yeah, but you can have it reduced. I mean, I'm not going under the knife again. I'm not. I'm just gonna work it out and reduce it naturally.
Oh,
said you like.
A plan through CarShield offers even more benefits to make your life better. That includes
to me, it
24/7
don't look
roadside
bad,
assistance.
but the thing about it is, the older you get, your weight, the way you gain weight changes. So as you start getting in your mid-30s period, you start getting in your 30s and 40s and 50s.
Work out, man.
Everything changes, and you have to stay in shape.
People be thinking that they can just get it and then it's gonna just stay up.
Right.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I need to get active my damn self. I do.
Baby, you fine. Hey,
I appreciate it, but I'm this close to looking like a goddamn cereal box.
Hey, I'm telling you, once you get that, hey.
Shut up, because you a beer away.
Yes, a lot of headbands and a lot of hats. I'm telling you, Jazz is one of the reasons why I'm intrigued by stuff.
Austin McBroom responds to Catherine McBroom's recent podcast. On the podcast, she's calling him a liar. She said that she never knew that he cheated on her and she didn't give him permission. Here's what he had to say and here's what she had to say.
I never heard him say the words, I cheated, until about a week ago. How many more did you find out about? There was 20 or something. He said, as long as I said you don't embarrass me, I never, ever.
Sister, wait. You knew he cheated. You wanted him to say it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying. I basically was like trying to let what I just heard register. Man, come on now.
You wanted him to say the words? I'm sorry. He is half black. Black men swear they don't cheat. Okay?
Because we don't.
Exhibit A. Perfect example. Baby, I can't believe, I really can't believe this is a story right now. That she didn't know. That she said. You knew.
Man.
Yes,
Stop
you did.
it,
Yes, you did. You wanted him to say it. You probably kept asking. And he kept saying no. But you know, every woman, come on, we have intuition.
Never said that. I would never say that. I would never want my kids to think that that is okay to cheat on your husband or your wife. And I will make sure that I raise them and that they know that they never, ever do that, because that is so wrong. And you never cheat on the person you love.
I know a lot of you guys.
It's a little theatrical, but it is true.
I mean, I agree with what she's saying, though. I agree, but it's like...
Don't even get married if you still got that mind frame.
But I do believe that she knew, though.
I believe she
knew.
She just didn't want to believe
Stop it.
I've been waiting for my response to the podcast. And if I'm being honest, I was very close at giving you guys exactly what you wanted. I was getting ready to chair.
Where is you going with this Dancing with the Stars ass
But I realized that there is
on?
nothing in this world. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. There is nothing in this world that is worth something affecting my kids. And you guys know me better than anybody. When it comes to my kids, I'm going to pick them first every time.
So what are you saying?
And so I realized...
I'm confused.
He's saying he's not about to defend himself. I get that. See, a lot of us, man, we don't be want to defend ourselves, though. Even if we are telling the truth. That takes a lot, though. Okay, perfect example. You women, y'all be going on y'all little rants, and y'all women, y'all and then a woman cannot even know any English or even what the subject of the matter is. As soon as it say anything about a man, y'all gonna agree with each other and be like, yeah, girl. Like, man, stop it, bro.
Not necessarily. Not all the time.
The women community, y'all are so much stronger. Y'all come together. Like,
okay,
men,
understood.
we don't.
But I honestly feel like if you did the damage, whether it's spoken in public or it's spoken of in the house, you have already hurt them by creating this division between your household. Yeah. You know, I don't know if they are officially divorced or whatever. You already did that. So anything you do from here on out, they're still little kids. That's nothing. Yeah. Telling us what the fuck you did, not that we care, but telling us what you did, that the damage was done inside the home. Yeah. That we will never get to see, we'll never know. Like, that's...
In order for this shit to stop, the best thing for me to do is not respond. Because you guys see what's going on. It would just continue, and it would affect my kids. And my kids don't deserve it.
Because you know that if you open one can of worms, she's gonna keep going back and forth with you and exposing things that you have done, or you're gonna expose things. It's gonna be
it's a mental. Don't nobody want to go through that. Like a man's mental. I'm telling you, it's not like a woman's. Like we'd rather not say anything. Okay, bash me. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I'm just gonna disappear on face on the earth. You can keep all right.
I mean, it ain't even about disappearing.
No, but you get what
but
you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but like at the end of the day, you still addressing it. So
Elle called me this morning before school, and she asked me to come over to her mom's house so we can open up all of her birthday gifts together as a family. And obviously, I was unable to do that. That shit broke my heart.
Okay, but that is what you created, though, Austin. People get hurt. People don't want to pretend like y'all are a perfect family because you have kids. You do get to split things apart now.
Okay, but you
don't have to come to my house and open gifts with me and my kids.
Oh yeah, for sure. I understand.
You can pick your child up and y'all can. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's dynamics are cool like that. Some are, but not everybody is like that. So you gotta respect the game.
Look, I just
did what you did.
Look, just using the kids to just hurt somebody because they hurt you.
No,
you feel me? Because
I get what you're saying, but pick your kid up. Pick her up.
No,
Just pick her up and come the day.
I get that.
I'm gonna open my gift with my daughter, and you can come pick her up and open gifts with your daughter. Okay, like what's the problem with that? You don't have to sit in my house on my couch with your corns and bunions out.
I wouldn't want to even be like, I get that. I wouldn't even want to be, no.
Exactly.
I want to say that I take full accountability on how we got here today.
Okay, there we go. That's all you gotta say. That's all. That's it. That's it. That is all you have to say right there. Okay, so that was that.
Man, they had a whole bunch of stuff.
It was a whole bunch of shit going on.
DDG.
Everybody.
Oh, funny Marco.
Everybody. Okay.
Austin.
Well, that's that, y'all. But thank y'all for watching. We appreciate all your support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
It's very important.
Tap that notification bell, send everybody away.
Tell them we the next up because we're the best.
And that's on Indie Game.
And no big facts.
All right, until next time.
Yeah.